we were chit-chatting yesterday, and I said, you know what, I need to get this on a call. So we're kind of just rehashing what we discussed on a phone call yesterday. But let's talk about IHDA, because not only have
Yes.
you expressed some excitement about IHDA, the IHDA program, and just kind of explain what it is for financing. And I have a buyer that is, it's not my buyer, but it's for my listing. That buyer's agent, I called their lender, of course, to just kind of validate their pre-approval. And she goes, yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might have them go IHDA just because the rates are so good. So you're telling
Okay.
me the rates are so good. Somebody else's lender is telling me the rate's so good. So what's going on with IHDA right now? And just tell the people what IHDA is.
Yeah. So IDA is a down payment assistance program, and it does not have to be for first time home buyers. You can literally sell your house and buy a new house and get the IDA down payment assistance program. So, which is great news. So, people come up to me and it's like, well, I'm a first time home buyer. Do you have any first time home buyer assistance program? And it's like, yes, we do, but it's not called first time home buyers. It's literally just called the down payment assistance program now.
Right.
So, I primarily use IDA. They're extremely easy. We close inside of 30 days. And the rate, as we said earlier, is phenomenal. Much lower than regular FHA and regular conventional. And you get money back. So it's a win-win situation. And yeah, excited to talk to you about the parameters of these down payment assistance program.
Okay, cool. So it's not just for first time home buyers, which is cool. So I could qualify for IHDA if I met
Anybody,
the.
yeah, everybody qualifies. Everybody qualifies as far as home ownership.
Okay.
There are qualifications.
So let's
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
those then. Let's run those down.
So, credit score. It is a hard 640 credit score. If you come to me with a 639, unfortunately, we cannot go forward until we get that credit score up to a 640 or higher, which
Okay.
I will definitely help you with that. Okay.
Mhm.
So that's number one. So credit. There's also income. Now, it used to be where it was the household income that qualified for the same. People say, well, what do you mean household income? Well, let's say we have a husband and wife, and just the wife is on the loan, the husband's not on the loan. Even though he's not on the loan, we used to have to take his income. Okay, we get it.
Okay.
We get the tax returns and combine it. If they made more than X amount of money combined, then they don't qualify. They just changed that last year. They, instead of having the household income, it's the person who's only going to be on the loan.
Okay.
And husband and wife again, wife is solely on the loan, not the husband. We solely go off of the wife's income. Okay.
Perfect.
And if she makes $125,040 or less, she qualifies for IHDA. And all the
Okay.
major counties in the Chicagoland area: Cook, Will, DuPage, Kendall, Kane, all those
Okay.
counties surrounding Chicago. So 640 credit score, $125,040. Kind of weird, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's per the person who's on the loan only.
So it doesn't
Okay.
matter if I'm a family of 6, if when everybody's home. If it was just me
Right.
applying and I made that, no matter how many people are in my family, that doesn't matter. Just as long as I hit the 640,
Correct.
I make that. Okay.
Right. And who's on the application? Whoever's on
Right.
the application, that's who we're going after as far as their income, what they make and so forth. So
Okay.
so it's fairly reasonable, nothing crazy as far as high credit score or very, not too many, unfortunately not too many people make $125,000 a year. And
Right.
so it's a great program.
Good. So now that I've
So
met the credit requirements and I meet the income requirements, I applied. And what would make you say you should take advantage of IDA? What's so good about IDA that I should, as a borrower, pay attention to it?
Great question. Basically, we take the application, run the credit, everything seems great, and IDA is always on my back of my head because interest rates is
Mm,
so pleasing right now. Today's rates, and today is January 6th, 2023. Today's rates for IDA for FHA is 5.75,
okay.
fixed rate,
Hmm.
conventional, it's at 6% fixed rate, 30-year fixed rates. Okay.
Hmm.
No prepayment penalties. Okay. Now, there's three areas of down payment assistance that IDA has.
Okay.
And let's talk about those. Okay.
Okay.
So the first one is called IDA Access Forgivable. Okay. It's $6,000, and it's exactly what it says. It's forgivable. So they will put a lien, we will put a lien, a
Hmm.
second lien on the title, and the lien is for 10 years. So one of the questions I will ask the borrower is like, what are your intentions? How long do you intend on staying in this home? And for the most part, people are like, till the little Johnny graduates from
Hmm.
University of Notre Dame,
Hmm.
or you know, for until I retire or something to that degree. This is a great program. The reason why I asked that, because there is a time frame that you have to be in this property. They want stability in the neighborhood.
Hmm. Hmm.
And if you're there less than the 10 years, you buy this property, we get you the IDA loan, you're there for 10 years. I want to be clear that that $6,000, some of that money will need to be repaid back.
Pay back.
Okay.
Okay. Is it possibly prorated? The goal is to keep you there,
Correct.
to have you stay in the
Correct.
community long,
Keep the
but
neighborhood
management
stable.
things happen,
Exactly.
right?
You're getting a fantastic rate, a cheaper rate than you
Yeah.
will go on regular FHA or conventional. You're getting $6,000 for free. You never have to
Yeah.
pay that back unless you
Unless you leave early.
sell or refinance your property. Okay, either
Okay.
one of those. But other than that, you'll get $6,000. $6,000 will help you with your down payment and or closing cost.
Got it. So
So
that's
it
the
comes
access
off your
program.
bottom line. Exactly. So that
Okay.
helps tremendously. Um, especially in Illinois, fees are a little high. This will absorb those fees and so
That's
forth.
awesome.
So, so that's the forgivable. The
Mm-hmm.
second one we have is IDA Access Deferred. That one is 7,500,
Okay.
and it's deferred just like student loans. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it as like a student loan. So deferred meaning that whenever the person sells their home, whether it's 1 year later or 50 years later,
Mm-hmm.
whenever they sell their home, that's when they pay back that $7,500.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
technically there is no um there is no, you have to be there a certain time frame, because the time frame is when you sell your home. And again, it's
Okay.
whenever you sell that property. That's
Okay.
when at the closing you pay back that $7,500.
Got
You'll
it.
get a
So that's
payoff.
good if you have gained enough equity and that 7,500 is a drop in the bucket. But still,
Correct.
to me, it seems like the access one would be more attractive.
The forgivable or the
Yeah.
deferred?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, the
the
forgivable
forgivable.
seems like it would be more attractive to me.
If
Yeah.
yeah, you get it and forget it, and
Yeah.
you're good to go. You just have to be there for 10 years.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So
Now,
moving access and deferred.
last but not exactly, the deferred, you could be there as long as you want. The time you decide that, you know what, I want to downgrade or move to Florida or California, that's when you pay back the 7,500.
Okay.
Okay. And again, the
Mhm.
7,500 goes down, goes towards your down payment and closing cost. Okay.
Okay.
So that's very nice. But got one better. This
Yeah.
one's called the IDA Access repayable.
Okay.
Okay. This one is $10,000. And it's just like it
Okay.
says, it's repayable. Okay. So when you make your monthly payment, your mortgage, your taxes, insurance, you will also pay this back. Now, the great thing about this is it's interest free, 0% interest. So how do we do the math? Well, we have $10,000 and it's a 10-year lien. So 10
Mm-hmm.
years equals to 120 months. So we
Mm-hmm.
divide 10,000 into 120 months. That equals to $83.33. And that will be paid along with your mortgage. So from day one, you pay your mortgage, your taxes, your insurance, and then this $83.33 a month into it. You're getting $10,000. I mean,
That's
that's
a
huge.
great way to get the loan.
That will
Yeah.
take care of, in Illinois,
Yeah.
if you buy a house in Chicago, you got the Chicago transfer stamps and Cook County, Cook County fees and all that good stuff. That will eat up a tremendous amount of those closing costs and so
Yeah.
forth. And $83 a month, it's not too bad. Okay, 0% interest.
Mm-hmm.
And again, now those rates are even better. I told you about the rates earlier. FHA on the repayable is 5.625 today. And
Really?
the conventional is 5.875. Those are for the repayable only. The
Okay.
forgivable and deferred are the 5.75 FHA and 6% for conventional. So
Those,
the
all of
repayable
them are
is
great
even
rates.
phenomenal rates. And
Yeah.
again, if we go regular FHA, if somebody comes to me and they have a 650 credit score and they make $100,000 a year, God bless them. And they want to go regular FHA, you're looking at roughly around 6.5% interest rate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I do that when I can give them a 5.75 rate or a 5.625 rate, depending on which one they want?
Right. Let them take
I
advantage
mean,
of this down payment
exactly,
assistance. Mm-hmm.
exactly. And they get money, you
Right.
know. So, and it's a win-win situation. It's a great program. Um, my team here at Fairway are experts at it. So that's why we're able to close this loan in a reasonable amount of time, usually
Mm-hmm.
inside of 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
And
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
call me anytime. I'm available anytime, Sundays, holidays. I'm a phone call away. My cell phone is my left arm, pretty
Yeah.
much. And call me with any questions. I'm here to help you.
Awesome. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Tiana. Bye, everybody.